Now let's go to something that is very, very good for Trump. This is genuinely scary. The Pennsylvania gubernatorial race also had its primary yesterday. Now, on the Democratic side, running unopposed, is the state's Attorney General Josh Shapiro. Relatively unremarkable Democrat, smart from everything I've seen, likable, perfectly reasonable, uncontroversial guy. Just normal guy, would be a normal governor. On the other side, on the Republican side, the winner of the gubernatorial primary is a guy named Doug Mastriano, who pretty easily won with a 24-point margin over the second place candidate, Lou Barletta. Doug Mastriano is an extraordinarily dangerous, weaponized conspiracy theorist Trumpist who was in Washington, D.C. at the Capitol on January 6th, who has promulgated so-called Stop the Steal conspiracies, who has played coy with QAnon phraseology. And remember that the governor appoints the Secretary of State, the person in charge of running Pennsylvania's elections. This is really scary stuff. Really, really scary stuff. We have this interesting report about Mastriano. 2 days before the Capitol riots, Mastriano said he was heading to Washington, D.C. and calling out to God for divine revelation. He used campaign funds to charter 6 buses to shuttle followers to D.C. and told them he would speak on the Capitol steps. Around 1 o'clock, rioters broke into the Capitol, some wielding Bibles, Jesus 2020 signs, and appealed to heaven flags and shofars. We'll get back to shofars. On the Senate floor, one insurrectionist called out from the dais, "Jesus Christ, we invoke your name." And of course, you know the rest of what happened on January 6th. So this is a wacky guy. He was there for the Stop the Steal rally ahead of the riots. He tried to conduct one of these Arizona-style partisan reviews of the election results in Pennsylvania. He made debunked conspiracy theory claims about the election a sort of centerpiece of his campaign in Pennsylvania. He was going to speak at a QAnon-branded conference called Patriots Arise in June of 21, ended up not doing it because of the chaos in the media that was generated from the news that he would be speaking there. And the Republicans know it's really big that Mastriano won. Rudy, for example, was celebrating it, posting, I think this was on Truth Social, Rudy Giuliani writing, "Tonight, the biggest win is Doug Mastriano in Pennsylvania. He's a veteran, an historian, and a true patriot. The most important quality in this election is guts to destroy the Democrat Express train to Marxism and the rhinos who enable it, so the press will write nice things about them. Doug will be to Pennsylvania what Trump was for the United States." And he's not wrong. They are putting the insurrectionists inside the House. Mastriano is disgusting. Here's one wacky video. Back in January, when Mastriano announced he was running, they opened the event with the blowing of a shofar. Now, I don't know how many of you know what a shofar is. A shofar is a ram's horn. It's an element of the Jewish faith, and it's used to signify sometimes the Sabbath, sometimes the end of the fasting period at Yom Kippur. And there's actually a history of Mastriano misusing Jewish symbols. This was the start of the campaign for Mastriano.
This people, I believe God is about to manifest himself, brother. He has to, because we cannot keep going the way we're going. Amen?
Dear God. Okay. So Mastriano's not Jewish, and he has this history of misusing Jewish symbols as campaign props. Back in April, he spoke and raised money at a far-right Christian conference called Patriots Arise for God and Country. And they promoted conspiracy theories, including the existence of a global cabal of sex trafficking Democrats. You guys have heard this stuff before. 9/11 was a false flag. Vaccines are genocide therapy. Adolf Hitler faked his death. And once again, Jewish organizations criticized that for the improper use of campaign props. They also used a shofar there. So this is a disgusting guy, and he's a dangerous guy. The 2024 election could come down to Pennsylvania. And if Doug Mastriano gets to decide who runs that election, it's a really, really bad thing. So Pennsylvania is becoming a major area of focus. We should support Josh Shapiro for governor. We should support John Fetterman for senator. Now, the good news is for now that recently Democrats tend to win the governorship in Pennsylvania. So if we look at some recent elections, in 2018, the Democrat Tom Wolf won easily by 17 points. In 2014, the Democrat Tom Wolf won easily by about 9 points. In 2010, a Republican did win. Tom Corbett won by about 9 points. But then in 2006, Ed Rendell ran away with it with a 21-point win. So the hope is that it's just an overwhelming Democratic gubernatorial victory in Pennsylvania. If not, we're really up for it. And there's many different important races. Months ago, we said Pennsylvania will be a focus. Pennsylvania's gubernatorial race is quite literally a referendum on democracy. This is as big as any other issue. Just, do you support a democratic system? And if you do, you've got to vote for Josh Shapiro. And if people are looking to phone bank in a particular race, that is a race that is of significant interest. Meanwhile, one bit of good gubernatorial news from yesterday, far-right Idaho gubernatorial candidate Janice McGeachin, maybe it's pronounced McGeachin, I don't know. She lost in Idaho, and that is a very good thing. So initial results, a mixed bag. Many more primaries coming next Tuesday, 6 days from today. And of course, we'll be covering all of it live. And just a quick reminder, Monday, Memorial Day, we're doing a one-day membership special. We are blowing members. We might run out of memberships, okay? We are going to offer an incredible discount off of memberships on our website, our primary funding source, on Monday, Memorial Day. If you want to be notified of how to get the discounted membership, just get on my newsletter at davidpakman.com. I'm really excited that one of our sponsors today is Helix Sleep. I sleep on a Helix mattress at home. I absolutely love it. And that's why I reached out to them about sponsoring the David Pakman Show. Buying a mattress in the past was always a huge guessing game for me. I didn't know what I actually needed. I didn't know what I would like. But Helix has a sleep quiz on their website. You tell them your body type, your sleeping position, your back pain issues you might have, and their tool matched me with a mattress that is perfect for me. It's cool enough at night. It's the right firmness. I generally just do way better sleeping these days because of the mattress. Helix was awarded #1 best overall mattress for the last 2 years by both GQ and Wired Magazine. It is well-deserved, I can tell you firsthand. Every Helix mattress comes with a 10-year warranty. You can try the mattress risk-free for 100 nights, and they will even come pick it up at your house if you don't love it. But I know you will. For a limited time, Helix is offering up to $350 off all mattress orders, plus 2 free pillows at helixsleep.com/Pakman. It's the biggest discount they've ever offered. The link is down below.